create 3D design. And there are 3 parts to it. We need to create the actual brick part. We need to put a line in the middle. And we will need to put the dots on each side. So first thing I'm going to do is grab the cube, put it there in the middle. Gonna get rid of that box. We need to change the dimensions. Click on the little white square there. Going across, it should be 50. Okay. This width of 20 needs to be 25. And then the height, click on that white square there in the middle there, it should be 10. Okay, perfect. All right, next thing we need to do is the line in the middle. So I'm going to click on another cube, and I'm going to put it right next to it. First thing I'm going to do is with this drop-down menu, I'm going to click it down, and we want to make it a hole. We don't want it to be solid. Okay, and as you can see now, it's transparent, and we need to change the dimensions. So click on the little white square in the bottom right, and instead of 20 across here, we want it to be 2.5, and we want it to go all the way the width of the domino. So instead of this 20, it should be a 25, and the height, click on the white square up top there, it needs to be 2.05. Perfect. Okay. And now what we need to do is we need to align it with our brick, our domino. So we've selected the rectangular. Now let's select our brick, and then right above where it says shapes is the align tool. And we will click the black circle right there at the bottom in the middle. We will click the black circle there on the left-hand side in the middle, and then we will click the black circle up there at the very top. And last but not least, we will group those together there in that top row, and now wherever we go, they're all connected together. That looks perfect. All right, last thing is we need to add our indents, our half spheres. Right side of the screen, I'm going at the bottom in the middle is our half sphere. I'm going to put it over there. First thing we need to do is make it hollow. So I'm going to click on hole. Perfect. And then we need to change the dimensions. It needs to be 5 by 5, not 20 by 20. Okay. And then the height needs to be, click on that white square up top there, not 10, but 2.5. Okay. And last thing that we need to do is, do you guys see that black triangle up top? Right below it is an unhappy frown, arrow pointing down, and then lean to another arrow pointing down. We want to flip it 180 degrees. We want the flat part to be on top. So I'm going to click on that arrow. I'm going to click on 0, and I'm going to type in 180. Okay. And then what that did is it flipped our half sphere. Okay, so let's align it with our domino. So click on the half sphere, click on our domino, click on the align tool, which is right above shapes. We want it to be, we'll say that top right corner. We want it to be there, actually not the middle, let's do it there in the left-hand corner. So on the left side, we click the top square, or excuse me, the top circle. At the bottom, we click the left circle, and now here, we want to click that top circle. And as you can see, it's kind of right on the edge. So I'm just going to move my domino, click off of it. And this time, I'm just going to click on my domino and move it a little bit so it's not right there on the edge. Awesome. That looks great. So we've got one indent. I'm going to have there be 4 on this side. So I need to duplicate this one and align all of our indents. So I'm just going to zoom in. I'm going to click on the half sphere, that indent, and then I'm going to click duplicate. And it is right underneath incredible. And it is the 3 squares stacked on top of each other. And it just created a copy, a duplicate right on top. So I'm just going to use my finger to drag it off to the side. And we selected that one, and then let's select our first one, and then we'll click the align tool again, And on the left side, looks like we can't click any of the circles because they're already aligned, which is perfect. So this time I'm going to click on the half sphere that I just made. I'm going to click duplicate again. And now I'm going to drag it across, just like that. And then I'll click on the half sphere where it came from, click on the align tool. And because none of these circles are able to be clicked, it means they're aligned. Last but not least, let's click on the new one. We'll click duplicate again. I'm going to use my finger to drag it over here. And then we selected the new one. Let's click on where it came from, and let's click align. And because on the left side of the screen we can't click any of those, they're already aligned. Awesome. All right, and let's make sure our new one and our first one, our new one and our first one are aligned. So click on both of those and align. Perfect. So now we need to group these half spheres to our domino. So click on each of the indents, the holes, click on our domino. So we should have 5 shapes selected, the 4 little holes and then the domino. Perfect, and it says shapes 5, and then we'll click group. And now wherever our domino goes, they are all connected together. And you will need to do the same thing on the other side.